Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, proudly presented by Sloan. If April showers bring May flowers, do May flowers bring June blooms?
2 home runs and all 5 RBIs for Patrick Wisdom.
It may not be the real saying, but with the way this Cubs team has played the last week, it sure feels like they're sprouting at the right time.
Really a great play all the way around for the Cubs.
With one of the best clubs in baseball making their way to Wrigley, the boys were demonstrating some perfectly pruned play.
Seiya Suzuki, what a catch!
The pitching staff sheared down the opposition.
Adbert Alzolay, outstanding.
And the defense uprooted potential rallies left and right.
Tachman got a good jump.
Huge play.
Much like the summer foliage, this team is starting to reach full bloom. So grab your trowels and dig in. Let's Play 2, presented by Sloan, starts right now. Coming into Wednesday's game against the Rays, Nico Hoerner was pacing the Cubs with 12 stolen bases, only 8 shy of his total from 2022.
Nico taking off, throw to second. And Nico Hoerner with a stolen base. He got a great jump.
Yeah, he had that bouncing lead that we've talked about. A lot of organizations are teaching down in the minor leagues. Betancourt, he's got a strong arm. No way he's going to be able to make up for the jump that Nico had.
And after swiping a bag and scoring in the first, he was running wild again in the 8th.
Hoerner runs the pitch inside, stolen base, no throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. A base hit could give the Cubs the lead. Didn't expect Betancourt to throw to second, and he didn't. Bluffing a throw.
Even if they don't throw, Nico applies some serious pressure when he's on the base paths. The first of those Hoerner steals set the Cubs up to take an early lead against the potent Rays pitching staff.
On the ground, base hit into right center. And Nico around third, he's in to score. It's an RBI single for Ian Happ. 1-0 Cubs.
By the way, this series has gone. That might be enough. 1-0 win in game 1, 2-1 win last night. The Cubs draw first blood here as Nico takes the walk, steals a bag, and Ian Happ drives him in.
And the Cubs know that against a great pitching staff, you've got to take advantage of every chance to drive in runs.
That one lined into right field. Base hit. Tachman is delivered again. Here's Happ around third. He's in. And Mike Tachman, an RBI single, and the Cubs have jumped out 2-0.
How about the work Mike Tachman has done here lately, whereas the Cubs have been very patient to this point in the inning. He goes up there first pitch. He's going to see that cutter, at least perhaps punching cutter, and he jumps all over it.
It's pretty tough to get a World Series ring without a little bit of clutch hitting ability. Lucky for Trey Mancini, he has both.
Mancini trying to give the Cubs the lead with 1 away and a man at third. That's going to be over the head of Arozarena. Up against the wall. Mancini going for 2. He's going to be sliding out at second base. But the go-ahead run is in.
Big swing of the bat for the Cubs. Mancini gets this pitch up and out over the plate and hammers this ball to left. Arozarena gets this ball in 1 hop. It bounces on the track into the ivy. Mancini was out by quite a bit, but boy, what a big swing of the bat for the Cubs here in the bottom of the 7th.
It's not often you see 2 great plays at the hot corner in the same inning. Unless you're Patrick Wisdom on Wednesday, of course.
Liner caught on the dive. Wisdom into foul ground. Nice play.
It ended up in foul territory. Patrick ran over and made a dramatic backhanded belly flopping dive and made the catch beautifully. 2 down.
Possession receiver. You know, he's not going to break any long ones on you, but good hands, knows how to get open.
That's right. On the next ball in play, he flashed the leather again.
Knocked down. Wisdom retrieves, throw to first. Nice stretch by Mervis. How about Patrick Wisdom making an impact defensively today?
He got him. Another great play by Wisdom. Back-to-back fielding gems by the Cubs third baseman.
The Cubs walked a tightrope of close games all week.
Back-to-back strikeouts from MARQ Leiter Jr.
You got to take some risks defensively from time to time.
Check out who kept her cool when we return to Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. They may call it Slam Diego, but on some nights, it feels like the ball just won't leave Petco Park. For Dansby Swanson, however, it was no trouble at all.
That's drilled left field on a line, and that one is gone. It just snuck over the wall like a topspin forehand. He laced it over the left field wall, and Dansby Swanson with the home run. And the Cubs now lead it 2-0.
Yeah, Boog. Dansby Swanson, as you talked about, that slugging percentage during the month of May going way up. And here it goes to start off the month of June.
Rays ace Shane McClanahan is one of the frontrunners for the American League Cy Young Award this season. Knowing runs would be at a premium, Nico Horner was ready to ambush a first pitch strike.
As Horner swings, drives one left field, and that one is gone. Nico Horner puts a charge into one. His fourth of the year, the first pitch from McClanahan, and it is 1-0.
Near the wall, and that ball is gone. What a first inning Nico Horner is having. He saved a run with a dazzling diving stop on defense, and now he takes the first pitch into the left field bleachers against Shane McClanahan. Cubs lead 1-0.
Against one of the game's best, sometimes you've just got to take him by surprise. Ready for your weekly dose of Seiya Suzuki's defense? Kyle Hendricks sure was.
As he serves that one out into right field. Oh! Seiya Suzuki, what a catch! Absolutely gorgeous. David Ross has been emphasizing you got to take some risks defensively from time to time, and he started to do it, and it has paid off.
Yeah, he's made a number of highlight reel plays out there already this year. Sticks the landing.
Indeed.
With no one on the team sporting more than 2 saves, it's tough to label any of the Cubs relievers the closer. But the way MARQ Leiter Jr. pitched on Friday must have David Ross thinking about a permanent title.
He's just been so good. Soto, Machado, and Cronenworth. A 1-run game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Leiter gets him on the splitter and gets a dangerous hitter for the first out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Leiter is an out away from nailing this one down.
Back-to-back strikeouts from MARQ Leiter Jr. The Padres are down to their last chance. Jake Cronenworth due up. He's got some power. You got to be careful with this guy.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikes out the side. Ball game. Cubs win. How about that? Hugs for MARQ Leiter Jr. Way to bounce back. Cubs win it 2-1.
There's a not-so-new kid on the block in Chicago.
And Tuckman the other way. Well, he knocked in the only run of the game yesterday.
We'll talk Talkman next on Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. Mike Talkman has looked pretty good in a Cubs uniform so far, but on Sunday, he had his best game at the plate yet.
Chicagoland native lines one towards center. That's a base hit. First and third, 2 down. Talkman a single.
Yeah, Talkman gets this cutter that's up in the zone a little bit, and it's more of a, north to south instead of the one that cuts in on your hands. And he just hits a soft liner to center, and Suzuki does a really good job of getting first to third. And to me, that means a lot, because now that hole is open for Patrick Wisdom if he wants to try to shoot it.
We know Wisdom did more than just shoot it through the hole, but Talkman got the point about playing small ball.
That's going to be a base hit down the left field line. Mancini will stop at second. Opposite field single, Mike Talkman. He's 2 for 2.
Just a good approach on a ball that's out over the plate, and we've seen this a number of times for him. that he's willing to go to left field and let the ball travel and get deep, and he hits it hard past the third baseman, and the Cubs now have first and second.
And I mean, he really got the point.
Tauchman hits a little chopper to the right of the mound. Oh, yeah. And the Cubs get a break. That's going to be a base hit. Sims, the pitcher, for some reason made a diving attempt. And that move will almost never have a happy ending.
They're going to score that one, an infield single for Mike Tauchman, his third hit of the game.
That 3-hit performance brought Tauchman's on-base percentage above .460. Not bad for the hometown kid. He's not all offense either. He flashed the leather under the Friday night lights.
Out towards left center. Tauchman got a good jump and had him positioned perfectly.
Coming in is Tauchman, and a diving catch in left center field. Excellent play, one away.
Good jump by Tauchman in center. This ball hangs up there for a while. We said ball just doesn't carry at night here in San Diego. And this ball just hangs up there in the gap, and Tauchman just runs this ball down. Nice play by Tauchman in center.
Tauchman grew up in the shadows of the Windy City, so it's no surprise that he's been red hot during his first homestand with the Cubs.
And a base hit into right field, and Tauchman the other way. Well, he knocked in the only run of the game yesterday, and he delivers the go-ahead run with a single to left here.
And now today against the league's leading pitcher by far. Left on left, little inside fastball. He shoots it the other way, dumps one in there, and the Cubs take the lead 2-1, and that will chase McClanahan from the ballgame.
And while it feels like he has a knack for heroics, Tauchman couldn't have possibly known that with a man on third in the fourth inning of a scoreless game, he was about to drive in the winning run.
This should get the run home. Lowe makes the catch. Suzuki will tag. And Mike Tauchman is knocked in the first run of the game. 1-0 Cubs. You gonna give me a good piece of hitting?
Good work. Good, solid piece of hitting there by Tauchman. Good work by Swanson, too. Deep drive to center to get Say to third. He doesn't get credit for his sacrifice, though, but he still gets high fives from his teammates. Tauchman gets the sac fly.
When Justin Steele had to depart Wednesday's game after only 3 innings, David Ross called on Hayden Wesneski to deliver some long relief.
Perfect guy to bring in a situation like this where you need length.
Swing and a miss. Wesneski gets him with the slider.
And Hayden made sure to come through for his skipper, preserving the Cubs' lead through the middle innings of the game.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. This is some of the best work we've seen from Wesneski as a big leaguer, Ron.
Yeah, he's been outstanding so far. Great command, Pat, of his slider today.
He wasn't perfect, but when you record 11 outs out of the bullpen on short notice, it's hard to complain. On Tuesday, Kyle Hendricks had the tough job of following Marcus Stroman's shutout of one of the strongest offenses in baseball.
The wind to the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I get the sense that he was looking changeup early in that at bat and then ultimately got fooled by the changeup for strike 3. So good start for Kyle.
But from the first batter, he proved he was up to the task.
Lau hits the ground ball at the middle. Diving play, Horner. And then it spills out of his glove. Runner coming home. Swanson. Throw. Tag. And Wander Franco pointing at the dugout and saying, get the headset on. Let's look at it.
After review, there was no violation. The call on the field stands. The runner is out.
By really aggressive base running by Franco, and he ends up paying the price. Let's see what Dansby's opinion is on this call. Heads out.
Despite a little trouble early, which the Cubs defense was happy to alleviate.
Nice play by Nico as that one ricocheted off of Kyle Hendricks. It'll go 1-4-3 and Franco is out. Swing and a miss. He'll add another strikeout.
He found his groove, holding the first place Rays to just a lone run over his 5 frames.
I know David would love to see him get out of this inning.
A one-hopper off the chest of Horner. Fields it, slings to first. Is it in time? Yeah, it is. And they just get Lau at first for out number 3.
It was only his second start of the year, but it looks like Hendricks is getting stronger every game. Coming into Sunday, Patrick Wisdom only had a pair of home runs to his name in the month of May. But with the Cubs trailing early against the Reds, he rediscovered that power stroke.
Long gone for Patrick Wisdom.
Forget about it. Long gone. Patrick Wisdom gives the Cubs the lead. A 3-run home run to left center field. Cubs 3, Reds 2 here in the last of the second.
His 13th of the year. It left the park in a hurry, landing in the upper region of that left field bleacher section.
And that's a really good sign for Patrick Wisdom. When he was swinging the bat in the month of April, the Cubs were winning because his impact, it can be so great. Had a hit yesterday, and now he backs it up with a 3-run homer.
But that wasn't enough for old Pat the Bat. And with one more powerful swing, he doubled his monthly home run tally.
Deep drive to left. It's got a chance in the corner. Gone. Wisdom has done it again. And it's an 8-5 ball game. 2 homes and all 5 RBIs for Patrick Wisdom in this ball game for the Cubs.
Could this go? Yeah, it does. Patrick Wisdom with his 2nd home run of the afternoon.
And hammers a line drive, just a low line drive to left. And it clears the basket, but it was sizzling into the bleachers in left field. So a really nice day for Wisdom.
Wisdom had a 4 RBI game in April, and now a 5 RBI game in May. So you won't want to miss a pitch to Patrick in June. The Cubs got one of the best pitching performances of the 2020s this week.
And Marcus Stroman pumped up.
This is like an amazing moment for me. Truly just grateful, thankful for all the fans.
Stick around for the finest Stro Show yet on Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. June 2nd is a special day all around baseball, with the players, broadcasters, and fans all coming together to help fight against ALS. And for Boog and the Cubs, this has always been an issue close to heart.
So it's Lou Gehrig Day here in Major League Baseball. This is the 3rd annual Lou Gehrig Day, and a day where we honor one of the greatest players of all time, but also raise awareness for a terrible disease, ALS, and grateful to the folks at MARQ Sports Network and, of course, the Cubs put together an amazing auction featuring unique items and experiences with net proceeds benefiting Project Main Street. The auction is live now, and it ends Sunday, June 18th at 8 p.m. Tweet at me if you're a Cub fan. If you're a fan of a different team, you can go and get a t-shirt, End ALS for Lou. Lou Gehrig Day. Visit projectmainstreet.org.
From Project Main Street to your street, you can help fight ALS with the Cubs from now until June 18th. It's been an up and down season for Jameson Taillon, but he put it all together for his finest start of the year on Friday night against the Padres.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and Taillon off to a fast start.
Cubs pitching was lights out all week, and Taillon was no exception.
Taillon gets him 9 up, 9 down for J-Mo. He's looked sharp.
J-Mo kept the San Diego threats in check and held the Padres to just a lone run through 5 2/3. If he keeps pitching like this,
big out right there. Outstanding here tonight.
Congratulations to Taillon, right? Getting that first W.
The Cubs staff is going to be hard to stop. Heading into Tuesday, reliever Adbert Alzolay had only picked up 2 career saves. But with the Cubs needing 6 outs against the Rays,
swing and a miss, and just blew him away with 97.
He made number 3 look easy.
The stuff has been electric this year.
Dansby will fire to first in time. 1, 2, 3 for Adbert Alzolay. Nicely done.
Alzolay, razor sharp.
After making quick work of the Rays in the 8th, he went back to the mound to lock down the final 3 in the 9th.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
4 batters face, 3 punch-outs for Adbert.
This breaking stuff is electric right now.
Got him swinging. Alzolay carves up rarely 2 away. He has struck out 4 of the 5 that he's faced. Cubs pen is set down 11 in a row. Margot 1 for 3 with a single. On the ground is short. Swanson is there. Ball game. Cubs win. Adbert Alzolay outstanding as he closes it out. The Cubs win it 2-1.
Hey, Leiter, you might have some competition for closer. Marcus Stroman's tenure with the Cubs has been brief, but boy, has it been electric.
In time, what a play by Marcus Stroman.
After posting a 3.5 ERA in 2022, Stro has taken 2023 by storm and has only been growing stronger as the season progresses. And with the first-place Rays in town, he put it all together for his finest start in a Cubs uniform.
Line around towards left center. Tauchman sliding and he makes the grab.
Tauchman ended up making a very nice play. 3 up, 3 down. Rays do nothing after a half.
And Wall. There it is.
To himself.
I was just about to say, maybe he can get Walls to hit one back to him. Nobody's that good.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. He's one of the best fielding pitchers you'll ever see, Marcus Stroman.
After plunking a batter in the third, Stroman really dialed it up a notch.
Hey, struck him out. Look at that. He chases a lot. It's a strikeout. That's the third.
I just feel like we just needed to a stop and kind of to get things rolling. But I think it should hopefully give us a little momentum, knowing that we can play with anyone. Hopefully take this momentum into tomorrow.
Stro took his momentum and a no-hitter into the seventh. And after a leadoff hit and a walk got him into trouble, he brought the house down with a twin killing.
And Marcus Stroman pumped up.
So this was like an amazing moment for me, and truly just grateful, thankful for all the fans.
And with a chance to go the distance, Stro showed no fear against the AL's top team.
Stroman gets over. What a play by Marcus Stroman. On the backhand, able to snare that Mervis saying, nicely done.
Going CG at Wrigley, that's like one of the top moments in my career. You know, the energy.
On the ground to first, and that's going to do it. Mervis steps on the bag. Marcus Stroman, what a job. Cubs win.
So that gives me so much momentum and motivation. I can't put that into words. So I'm very, very thankful for the home crowd and the fans. I truly think they're the best fans in the game.
You heard it from Marcus. It wasn't just him, it was everyone, even the fans, making this magic happen. That's where we'll leave you for this week. Thanks for watching Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. See you next week.